Alright, is everyone important here?
Brevity.
Okay. Here's the brief. So, first off, PID is simple. This guy, which I will have appear in front of me, this is a Syrian Loyalist. He is a friend to you, so don't shoot him. Now I'm going to put him to the side. This guy is a rebel. They usually wear this white and black clothing. You are hostile to him. Okay? That's your PID. Furthermore, there will be... Yep, but do be advised, we're not the only PMC operating here. There will be some loyal to Syrian units, and there will be some loyal to rebel units. A big hint is usually the US-based ones with M4 models are probably going to be hostile to you, whereas the ones with AKs are probably going to be friendly to you. But I don't know much else because, you know, PMCs don't really coordinate with that sort of thing. So, here's what you're doing today. If you open your map, first off, Syrian airbase to the top is friendly. Anything north of the green dotted line is friendly territory. You are not going to have any enemy forces in there. No Man's Land is where a lot of UXO explosions and minefields have been planted. There's also some hostile forces, so be careful. Heavy resistance between the orange and yellow dot is the front line that the rebels are trying to expand, and everything south of the orange line is enemy territory. Do also note there is a U.S. military base in rebel territory. The U.S. forces are neutral, but they will fuck anything up that enters that red grid square. Doesn't really apply to this week, but next week it will. So, don't go in that red grid square. Now, here is the plot of today. A Syrian fighter was doing some reconnaissance runs in the area that you see marked up. It was trying to PID targets. However, the U.S. airbase, considering that a hostile action, mobilized some F-18s and made the plane wave off before it could finish its reconnaissance. The Syrian Loyalist forces don't want to send units down on the ground close to where F-18s are operating on, so instead, they have commissioned you guys to do it. So, you are basically going to be going after the 5 marked positions on the map, hopefully starting with the forward position, marked by fortifications, AAA fire, trucks, and the unmarked position in the town of Masakali. If you are able to complete all of this, you will get a bonus for the second mission next week. Otherwise, your actions will also affect what happens in the next mission. Yada-da. This is a 1-life op. All of your assets are down. Also, I respawned the box that had the range cards in the long range because I put that down manually. It's by the mortars. Any questions?
One question and one comment. The question is, what is our rules concerning structures and surveillance targets? And the statement is, the ponderous mortars have artillery computers, even if we remove the option to give them artillery computers.
Awesome. I'll replace them with MK6s then. So, civilians, first off, they're not going to be in the war zone for today. They've abandoned all those areas because it's literally right on the border, so why would any civilian stay in that area? Probably somewhere in Italy right now or something, I don't know. But try to keep structures intact unless they are garrisoned or have fortifications on them. I'm going to say this right now. It's going to be very, very obvious if they have fortifications on them. Any other questions? Alright, well, you guys are free to leave whenever. If you run into anything you don't know, just ask, and I'll tell you over 50, okay?
Affirmative.
Do we have vehicles?
I would hope.
You got trucks.
Yeah, no.
You got trucks and all
A
kinds
couple
of
of
stuff.
Urals. We have.
No, I want you to fucking walk.
Introduction to radio.
Anti-tank.
Division, let's get up
One
top.
is your BTR.
Let's get up top, Division. You can see all your assets.
Fucking walk.
Badger 1-1 is on 5-0 if you need him.
Ay.
So this is what we got.
What's up, guys? Wee Woo here. So I got inspired from this mission from something I read a while ago, where a Russian PMC or a Russian-backed PMC tried to challenge a U.S. airbase in Syria, and the U.S. airbase just fucking decked them. So I made a line of missions, two really, one to be done this week and one to be done next week. On the Saturday noon slot, and these slots can last for 4 hours, so it fits the idea of, you know, they can go as long as they want. I really don't care, and we'll see what they decide to do. Last quick interjection, guys. This is a 4-hour chunk of time. This is also one life, as I said, so you can go as long as you want. And if you want to stop at any point, just start pulling back, radio me on 50, and you'll index. So I've given them some pretty limited gear, but I will be primarily using the pro-government militia, which is ironic, but it works pretty well.
Left, army dude is friendly.
Yeah, you could definitely let
Inside the command building.
BTR, I think. There's not a lot of sense.
We definitely take BTRs.
Ground for reference, BTR can fit 17 or 18.
Left,
17.
friendly.
Okay.
How many people we are?
Yeah, so we see a flag. Don't shoot the flag.
All infantry stations, list your amount of units on your squad.
Alpha is 8 man strong.
Whoops.
22 people.
Where's Duncan?
Outside, I think.
So having some guys
Bravo.
set up with mines and whatnot.
21.
Because I'm trying to, you know, put them down in no man's land especially.
Yeah, we got a Bravo lead.
Hey, firm, where you at?
Zeus over. How many people are you?
I'm only,
Badger 1-1, long range, 5-0 check.
5 strong.
Good check.
last I heard, Alpha was 7 strong, but I'm not 100% if they got more people yet or not. We still have people sitting up in the lobby, so they might join, but at this point, I'm not holding my breath, so.
Where's that motorcycle ass at? Beep beep. Motorboat. Cack. You know, just give me a quad bike.
How many people can fit into one BMP?
I think you said, what, 8?
You can fit, like,
so you can tell which BTR
12
is
people.
already crewed. We've pulled onto the road facing east.
Battle, Sagan, how many people can we fit in that Vic?
17 or 18, I'll get the precise count.
17 or 18, so we could fit almost both squads in one Vic if we need to, but we probably want to spread that out a little bit just because it is one life. If the Vic blows up, everybody blows up with it.
Mine team's 4 strong.
When it comes down to who we're fighting today, anybody that has chemical weapons is pretty much automatically enemy.
I don't know if we'll have the space for it.
Accurate count is 15 total per BTR.
Well, if I did a fact check on the BTR on the right grid, it said 0 out of 17, so 17 plus driver plus gunner plus commander should be about 20 total.
Ace Interactive.
We're not fighting the military with them. It's gonna be. It'll be interesting. Let's go with that. They're fighting resistance members, but again, we'll see. 4,
Are we coming up with an approach?
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, 19. Okay. All forces is high. Just confirmed with the BTR. 19 slots. Just remember, you can put people on top of it and people inside of it.
Oh, you can go like this.
Yeah, so they took 2 of the range cards. Alright, well, we'll see what they decide to do first. I'm going to just, I'm not going to put any random patrols in here in the minefield per se, but going to work on starting to build the next layer of troops. But how are you guys doing? I've been a bit busy, just, setting up the operation. Yeah, just as someone says, I don't read chat. Yes, I do read chat. Just I set up ops first, and then I start
You wanna
reading
do
chat.
this division? I think that sounds
AI Garrison 25. Phil evenly no.
Ground Command, this is Badger 2. We're also standing by alongside Badger 1, and we also have a one-time mortar of us.
Oh, we have 2 back.
Oh, they have 2 APCs that clocked in. But I'm gonna get my quick garrisons in right here.
I think
It's on the fucking same keybind as the fucking stock thing. That's fucking annoying.
Take out your RPG and put it in walk.
Yes.
Yeah, walking and the thing are on the same keybind.
Debating putting
That's
some turrets
slightly
in.
annoying.
Yeah, you do that or just do the pistol and then.
Let's see, pro-government militia, turrets.
yeah, we're going straight over.
Yeah? Alright.
So I fortified the hell out of this building because there's 2 syndicate caches on it. I'm using syndicate for the sake of
That then. Be right back. I'm not.
it has AKs in it, so it just makes it easier for me.
Sounds like you're gonna hit a mine.
I'm doing combat place now.
No,
Such a funny texture.
ground path. Questionable.
Set 4.
No, we can't.
It's cursed.
And heal that real quick. Must be infantry. Me. There we go.
1-6.
How many men can you put inside of her? Laughs immaturely. How many players? Well, we have 24 in right now, and another 6 trying to jump on the server. So it could be up to 30, but right now it's about mid-25, 20s right now. You get used to it? Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I can't really put that in. 3-in has nice feature added, which is garrison. Nice. I'll have to look into that, Mox. But I always like to garrison my units manually because, you know, if 40 people show up, I'm not going to have everything garrisoned at once. But, you know, if 20 show up, then I can have more stuff garrisoned at a time and still have the frames be... I shoot for 30.
Scroll up and right back.
When do we summon Elmo to dance for the motherland? What? Do you even understand what you sometimes say? Because I certainly don't, Zam. I certainly don't. Let's see. Let's put
One squad. But us. We can be in one of those Vics. What do you want, my team? My team can also
People
fit in
of the
here
people.
if they please.
Well, you put it over another Arma group? That's illegal.
Oh, that's not illegal. That's an eagle.
I mean,
what the heck
alright, are we good though?
are some of these people on?
Get in the back, nerd.
They're not armored, but...
Kill and salvage.
Hello, Phoenix.
But yeah, first position, pretty easily garrisoned. But I guess we'll see what they do. They might come down this road, they might go down that road, but I'm just kind of waiting to see what goes on.
No, we're not even. We're mine team.
Mine team.
Mine?
We are his
Alright.
team.
So let's us.
So I think they've got both guys in, yeah, BTRs ready to go. They're bringing a mortar, an SPG-9. They've got guys getting in a truck right there. So
Off the ground,
should be
requesting
interesting.
permission to step
Any
off.
fluffers today? No, I forgot to put them in. Any crazy shit for today? I don't know. We'll see how things
I
go.
want to have 1 Vic in front and 1 Vic in the back. How copy?
Let's go.
Solid
This
copy.
seg is actually bad.
Understood.
I'll have F-18s flying around, but
Front is
they won't be
counter-reinforced.
engaging anybody.
That's why one Vic goes front.
I mean, maybe the Jeep. Maybe the Jeep go in front or the Euro go in front.
آمادهی دستورم. دارم میام. فهمیدم.
Ground, I'd highly recommend having the Jeep go first. It's the lightest vehicle out of the lot and the fewest infantry.
Hey, firm, Jeep going first.
Badger 1-1 will take convoy order second. Recommend Ural third. Badger 1-2 bring up the rear.
Roger, we'll take up the ass.
SPG truck, what's your top speed gonna be at?
Someone's getting a double.
No, I can easily reach 60. I just pump it until I reach the edge of no man's.
A firm, yeah.
Yeah, so this is like a local HQ essentially. Yeah, so it looks like they are going to hit the forward position first. So basically, have that garrison that, then they'll go for that, and then I'll have both of those garrisoned, and we should be good by then. But I'll be bringing QRF as the mission goes on, so they're bringing the SPG car, not a bad choice. BTR, truck, BTR. But with the mission starting, they're at 24 effective, so 2 squads, plus ground team, plus support assets. So we'll see how things go. Any other memes? I do not have any more memes at this time. I'll put up some Breakpoint memes later today on the YouTube channel if you guys want. I don't care.
Stay, I would stay.
Oh, we could put goats down, but
I'm
trying to make this one a bit more serious, guys. Just a little bit.
Repeat, short range, or did you say like the range of the convoy?
With visual range of the lead,
visual,
Badger 1-1.
No patrols at the position. I'm not going to do the far patrols yet, and they're not going to put patrols down where they're making minefields. That's just an accident waiting to happen. Ground, this is high. Do you copy? Did our ground commander disappear?
Negative, go ahead.
Be advised, we are having late joiners come in, so if you want to get them, you're probably going to have to send a Vic back to pick them up as they jump in. Otherwise, yeah.
I'll do so, Mayfirm.
It's fucking bouncy. Oh man. Oh, that's funny. That's really fucking funny. Yeah, I did put up a NOM. I think it was NOM SOG stuff from Tuesday. It's good stuff.
Ground to Badger.
Send for Badger.
We need one Vic back to the base to keep the rejoiners on us. I'll copy.
This is Badger 1-1. Recommend you don't send a Vic with an entire squad in it already.
I'd say best Vic to send back would probably be the transport
Negative,
truck.
send a Vic with the lowest amount of people. I'll copy.
Maybe the truck then?
Yeah, send the truck back to base and take the late joiners up. I'll copy.
So they're about to enter
Just let us pass you, then go back.
bad boy
Can last
territory.
Badger hold? I want to send my mind defusal guy up with you since I'm going back.
Ah, yeah. So here's one of them. I've got, I think, 4 different positions
Hop of the Badger.
on this map that,
Badger 1-1 holding.
there's basically some UXO patches, and there's a few others that are mine patches.
Mind defusal guy is in Badger 2.
So we'll see how things go. Also, I'm not going to ambush them because it's hard to set up ambushes on places where there's a bunch of random UXOs out, and that's just the ones they know about, you know? They're not going to waste manpower trying to ambush people along the border. No napalm. Here, to indulge everybody, because I have the frames for it right now, we'll put a pack of wild goats right here. That are just here for a drink.
This is Team Activity Station on base, anyone on 50?
This is Badger 1-1.
It's Bravo.
Well, you're not on base, are you? I was hoping anyone was at base. Commander send us.
A truck is coming back to base to fetch you guys.
Alright.
Hold on, I want this to be visible.
You good, Snape?
Yeah, we're fine.
Still mobile?
Yeah, good, just blow up, so it means this is, some mine here.
Yeah, we need a demining team ahead of us.
This also will make them slow down a bit.
Just to make sure there's no sort of
First
mines in
Frost
the
is
way.
running up ahead. He's the mine detector.
Copy that.
Yeah, just put some right there. But again, this slows them down so that the reinserts can be grabbed and brought up. They just need to check the road to make sure it's okay. There you go. IED goats.
First gear up 50.
Yeah, so he's getting pop-ups from over there. So I think he's gonna go for defusing. So I'm using regular Aper's mine, which are trip sensitive, so that's a little pressure plate right there. You step on it, blows your fucking leg off. I'm not using the bounding mines, because the bounding mines, again, like bouncing betties, they fuck people. And I only use that when I want to be malicious. Like the Friday Ops.
Ground command, this is Alpha. Mine diffuser relay says follow the road, you should be fine. He's going to scout ahead.
Hey, firm.
Hey, firm. Badger 1-1 will follow Alpha or whichever squad was in it at a walking pace. I want the infantry in front of us.
Hey, firm. Alpha's going to walk.
Just stay along the road and you'll be fine. Just don't go off to the side.
He's on his short range.
I repeat, stay along the road and just follow this call.
Here, I'm thinking we will do an ambush, just again, stall him.
Bravo will screen for second Vic.
Snape, are you following the infantry or you're waiting for the armored to pass now?
No, I'm following the infantry.
Copy.
And again, this lets those late joiners come up, because I'm in a nice mood
Mark
today.
with a yellow circle on the mine area. It's on the right side of the road with some contacts.
This is Alpha. Contact west.
And it gets a nice little ambush in, because they would have heard the mine. So these guys dropping and engaging. OG rocket fired. Ah, yeah, so from the SPG-9, they probably fired a frag. I did give rocket tiers today. They have a choice between regular V, AT rockets, tandem heats, which are the heavy boys, because we are going to throw a few tanks at them today, T-34s and the 55, and OG frag. Grenadiers have the choice between fast smoke, VG-25, which is regular HE, VG-25P, which are the bouncy boys, thermal barrack, and smoke, flare, and I believe that's it.
Bravo's good.
Yeah, Aper's bounding mines. They also have a bigger detection radius, so, you know, if Frisk was, he might have triggered it that close, so when I do actual mining and stuff, I don't like to use that.
Alright, our call signs is ground. We're moving forward.
So here, we'll set up a second ambush. Again, actually no, just one, because they're about to be caught up, so we don't need to do that. Like I said, realistically, you don't want to set up ambushes where you don't know if there's explosives in the tree line or something.
My team to ground. Which way are we supposed to take here on the road?
Ooh, I just sneezed. These guys are moving up behind it.
This is ground. Repeat your last.
We just passed or we're
I don't see where ground command is right now. It's Division Hunter, the guy I've been playing a lot of Breakpoint with.
Just stay on the road.
Just follow the road and stay on the road. Our copy.
Good copy.
I'll teleport myself on the edge of the map to keep listening to their comms. I guess now would also be a good time to hide myself.
I'm going to be going up into the white X and then just halting there because I'm getting pretty close to the forward position.
So, fun fact, the rebels are actually, they're not just making minefields, they're also using this as a staging area.
Going back to his mine detector team on the frequency 1.
And then they're also marking where UXOs are.
Frisk, you got a
so, for example, this
15
position,
meter range
there's about
right on your detector.
12 UXOs in this
15
patch.
meter range.
Alright.
Here's one. And they're all sensitive, so if someone steps on it, it goes poof. Screw it. We'll do another ambush right there. Makes it interesting. Also, I'm going to be tweaking difficulty a bit. I'm going to play with more accuracy today. Again, it's going to be about they're the superior force right now. Until the end when I start fielding more tanks and whatnot. But they're gonna be pretty decently trained. Trying to find a balance where I'll see, like, you know, I'll get 1 or 2 guys down. I don't know why, but my brain's having a little panic attack, so I just make sure they're assigned as medic. They're also only assigned as medic. They're not assigned to doctors or anything, because I have pack scaling turned off, so packing is normal.
Off the ground, relay from mine detector. No mine since the initial ambush.
Yeah, so they hear something coming, so they're gonna run over these guys.
Is about to enter a main road. And we're getting pretty close to the forward position.
Alright, rally up at the main road. We're gonna have a short briefing there. How copy?
A short brief?
Bravo copies.
Alpha copies.
Mine copies. Badger 1-1 copies.
Badger 1-2, copy.
Yeah, so they can see him coming.
Hey, by the way, the main road, when you're at the main road, the town can see us, by the way.
Badger 1-1's gonna halt and deflate up here. That just
break. Mines at the beginning of the main road. Mines at the beginning of the main road.
Have that guy then run and tell them.
Yeah, it's a big cluster with mine sign around it. Keep that in mind. When just heads southwest.
This is Alpha. Contact to our south. Infantry patrol.
Get him, Dishka.
Yeah, just head southwest when the trail begins to turn. Just head southwest from there. You'll be good.
All right, everyone, try to build a 360 defending. Mind diffuser guys, do your best and try to defuse these things.
So Frisk is in defilade here. We got this scout Vic right here engaging.
Alpha, BRDM to the southwest.
BRDM, I got a 50 cal firing at him as well. Well, 12.7, but they're similar caliber.
Heavy fire coming from the southwest.
To all other squads, the mines within the black circle, those are where the mines are. Everywhere else is clear.
So I'm gonna have this force try to start flanking.
And this Badger 1-1, you have additional forces, infantry pushing in from the southeast.
Bravo will move to cover the southeast.
Okay, let's see if I can pull that Vic back. So this BTR back here, it's engaging. These guys, so I'm gonna try to pull these guys back. Looks like some of these guys are also getting engaged.
Alright, you're about to go into the mines.
BRDM decrude.
Just force the BRDM out. Ground, this is high. Be advised, we also have another late joiner coming in, so if you want to grab him, just send something back. You copy that, Ground?
Copy that.
Yep, alright, these guys lost a majority of their force, so... Gonna try to pull them back as well. Make that 2 reinserts.
Ground, Badger 1-1, be advised, infantry contact to the southeast looks like it's been mostly taken care of.
So I'm trying to pull them back.
Bravo, copies.
This is ground, copy that.
Bravo to ground, we're gonna sweep in towards the village from the southeast then.
This is ground, A firm.
What gear do the PMCs have? They all have very similar stuff, so...
2 stories.
AK plums, AK-74M specifically. GP-25 weapon system, PKP systems, because I'm nice. And, you know, simple vests, uniform, helmets, and combat backpacks. And BTR-80s. And a few other miscellaneous items. The real trick, though, is only the squad leaders, marksmen, and the PKPs have any sort of sights. Everything else is pure iron sight. Yeah, otherwise these guys are going to be pulling back. Now I'm going to set up patrols.
Bravo's pushing up towards town. From the east.
Mine team's pushing in from the north.
But I'm liking this difficulty we're rocking right now, so we're gonna keep it going. Are you okay? You're just... Alright, buddy, let's stop being a No. No. You can't float up there, okay? Habib, get back here. Habib, you can't be a spooky ghost today. There you go, okay? Calm down.
Safety check. Good check.
Oh, I always call him
Bravo's now
Habib.
entering town. Watch fire.
Yeah, so infantry are falling back. So I told them you two spawned. You can either wait for them to get you, or I guess you could take the AGS car up. Walking would take a while, but you do you.
I need to lose weight. Come on, Outcast.
Alright, just walk down the
Need to
road.
lose weight. Proceeds to hop into the vehicle.
Hey man, do you
Brilliant.
You wanna AGS your way over there, or?
Yeah, sure. I just don't
Okay.
know entirely where we're going.
Just go to the forward position. They're about mostly cleared with that. Ground, this is high. The two reinserts at base, I think, are taking the AGS car up, so you have another asset. Yay.
Thanks for that intel. Ground copies.
Since high is just chilling at base.
This is Badger 1-1. We're covering the southern arc.
So any of these guys
outside
squad
of the town.
leads? Doesn't look like it.
This is Alpha. We're gonna go clear this next compound to the
Mine guy would
southwest.
have a... Please don't run into the minefield, you fucking retard.
Ground copies.
This is Bravo. Town appears to be cleared. There are a couple vehicles with mine tags beside them, so there's some concern there, but yeah. Probably what they were using to plant all the mines.
Probably.
Yeah, from what the mine guy could tell, it looks like they were gathering on the mines and then placing them all in one spot.
So they were arming the village to explode. Lovely.
Actually, no, they were getting rid of the mines. They put it outside the town where I placed the mine marker.
Okay, firm. Alright, Bravo's also holding to the south. Do we want to go for the go over the additional plan, or?
Hi, Commander. Are you gonna TP Snape in, or do you want to give him a ride?
I'll TP him in, or you can give him a ride. It's up to you.
I mean, he disconnected, so it's your choice.
Well, it's his choice. Go ask him what he wants. It's not my choice, it's his, because he DC'd. If he wants to drive back in, he can drive back in. If he wants to get TP'd, I can TP him.
Alright, the demining team, if they really wanted to blow up this town or mining this town, can you search for any hidden mines in this town? I need one team to put up a 360 defense. How copy?
Good copy. Bravo will defend.
Ground, this is high. That's not your objective. Your objective is to just clear out the towns.
This is Alpha. Southwestern compound clear. I'd say a forward position clear at this time.
I don't want them wasting their time on shit. Yeah, so we'll roll up this APC. We'll make a note that the forward position has mines around it for the Syrian Loyalists, and they can handle demining operations, but for now we need to keep spearheading, or else they'll keep building up forces to the south. Over.
Copy that for now. Ground command, mine guy is going up ahead.
Alright, ground copies.
Mine guy is going in front of Alpha right now.
that's a big hub.
Bravo will take right side road.
Another fucking late joiner. Looks like we have another late joiner. You do you in terms of how you get him.
Contact west-southwest.
High command, we will not be able to get that late joiner because Outcast does not know how to drive.
Because Outcast doesn't know how to drive. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. They fucking flooded the engine.
Alpha the ground, recommend we stop taking the road. The forest isn't too dense that the BTRs can't manage.
Alright, just fall back into the forward base and we'll wait for the late joiners to be our new assets. How copy?
The 2 reinserts drove into a lake because the driver sucked. So the last guy is still at base.
I fucking love it.
Reminder again that we do have one motor of us.
Well, it looks like they found the UXOs. That's another patch.
Forward force, this is Badger 1-1, what's your location?
Yeah, that one I think I even marked with signs. Yep, there's one.
Hey, for way far
poor
ahead, everyone
Habib
else,
Jr.
so recommend you hold there.
He never learned how to read, and it cost him his life. So guys, let that be a lesson. Learn to read. It can save your life.
Just for future reference, if you guys are pushing out of the town, make sure all your assets know. Badger 1-1 was back providing southern security on the town still.
No.
There's enemies inside the buildings up ahead.
This guy's totally fucking yelling at you guys. Totally fucking yelling at you guys right now.
Red box on the map of where the enemy position is.
It's VCOM. Oh my gosh, he's actually gonna step on it. Idiots. So I'll let them kill that 2-man team. Here, I'll start panic placing. Oh, he doesn't have any mines on him. Well, okay, so much for that. What gear do the militia have? Just base AKs, Lee Enfields, some statics, some heavier vehicles.
Keep security all on the west approach.
So, like, you know, they get the base AK, they get Lee Enfields, and then you have the, you know, PMC with the plum-colored AKs. So, again, PMC is supposed to be a step up, but we'll eventually be throwing a PMC at them, and that's going to be from the Horizon Island Defense Force. But they're pretty limited in that regard. So, let's see. We know they're coming from that direction based off of all of the chatter. I'll put these guys down crouched.
This is Alpha.
It's got a BMP and a BTR 40 to send up at my leisure.
Ground to Havoc.
Send for Havoc.
Break. This is Alpha. MTLB to our southwest.
Badger 1-1 copies, pushing up to engage.
This is way intended that you marked for infantry only. All copy.
Repeat question.
Is this way that you marked on the map intended for infantry only?
Ideally, it would be for people that we'd all load up and we'd amphib across the river.
You are an absolute tosser. The Great Escape hits a tree within 5 meters. Well, at least he tried.
Beside you, hold.
Hatterface disarming that mine, nice.
Pushing up, there's more mines here southwest.
Oh, that thing's toast.
MTLB.
Ah, typical Habib, right? Fucking typical Habib. Hatterface going for that one too, nice.
Say again, additional mines somewhere?
No. Stay with your... They're gonna run into the UXOs and die.
Mine detector's working on them now.
I love it. Anyway, I'm just gonna go back over here real quick.
Be advised, the mines have been marked with a mine marker. Just stay on the road, you'll be good. Maybe not.
BTR just ate shit.
No, get back on it. So a BTR just blew up.
No, I recommend you get a Badger to fall back. Or unless you know anything, fire from.
That was a mine.
Alright.
No, I'm pretty sure that's an RPG. I was pretty sure that's an RPG because my guys are...
My apologies, guys. I should have been watching, but... He has an RPG loaded and he's dead, so...
Who survived?
Be advised, it's not worth the
I doubt that was him, but they lost their mortar.
The quad bike is marking where the mines are at.
It's weird.
It's not worth...
You survived that, huh?
Alright, BMP, fall back a bit. Can we get the Vic crew that survived to get back at least 1 or 2 people with the Euro truck? Get the Lake joiners in with another BMP.
It's slightly irking me that he keeps calling the BTRs BMPs, but only slightly. So these guys are running out.
Off the ground, recommend we fjord the river to our southwest and stop taking the main road.
Bravo's got southwest.
Yeah, so they're shooting at the guys up here.
Unknown.
Any eyes, those contacts to the southeast?
What's this group called? TSB. It's my bread and butter for where I do a bunch of Zeus stuff for. Yeah, they're just engaging the sporadic contacts up here. At least the marksman is. And they just shot that guy. Nice shot.
Alpha to all forces, route to the river and then the road to the southwest is clear. Recommend we fjord the river
Ground,
and
this
then
is
proceed
Badger
on
1-1.
past.
We need orders. Sitting here is going to get us killed.
Hold on, I'm thinking over it.
This is VCOM taking control of that two-man team. I'm gonna be right back 1 second.
Inaction kills.
Alright, proceed as you wish.
This is high stepping off one mic.
This is Bravo. We're going along the west side, gonna move across the river.
This is Badger
Alpha
1-2,
Bravo,
we're
are
gonna
you
try
guys
to see if
planning
we get another
on
Vic.
taking the amphib assault, or?
Alpha will cover you, Bravo, while you cross.
Alpha's cover. Oh. A-firm.
Be advised, mines are disarmed. Mines are disarmed, here.
Badger 1-1 to EOD Tech. Road is clear, A-firm.
He cleared the mines near you guys. I'm gonna have him check on the crossing now.
Checking crossing right now.
Alpha to Badger 1-1, we're to your direct west now. We're gonna cross the river.
A firm. Bravo's covering.
Badger 1-1 copies.
Right. This is high back on net.
Crossings clear mines.
Alpha to Bravo, if you guys will take the lead, we'll follow.
Alright, so I'm going to delete some of the bodies on the rear, but leave that one. They're bringing the truck back to pick everybody up. I'm going to delete him. But all the units kind of moving on their own. That's just VCOM repositioning everything. Looks like Undead decided to DC. Okay, well. This is why you shouldn't be 30 minutes late to an operation, but that's just going to mean that only those two guys need to get reinserted. All forces is high. The guy back at base DC'd. The other two are in the field, so you can just pick them up and bring them back to your front line. Over.
Ground copies.
Bravo's going to quickly check this building here.
EOD reports mines at the intersection.
Badger 1-1 copies.
Yeah, just a sign, because there's UXOs in there. So yeah, I do have this group kind of going back and forth right here.
Detected a mine sign up ahead. That. Be cautious.
So yeah, there is now 11 UXOs in there, give or take. One of them we can see right here.
Badger 1-1 to EOD. Would it be possible to defuse or disarm that?
It's a minefield. We marked it with a red box.
So I'm going to quickly copy-paste this asset.
Stay along the road.
1-1 copies.
Bring that Vic up. It's BMP. I'm going to respawn just so I have control over it, not the server, and he's going to be kept in reserve.
Contact down the road west.
So this group's maneuvering around. There's a UXO right there. Hatter, he is EOD, so he's routing up to try to disarm it. There's another round right there. So I even angled all these to come from the southwest to show it was like a cluster bomb strike.
River south as well.
So he just took the warhead out. Now it's perfectly fine. Nice. Now he's gonna probably go for that one. Oh! Missteps! And, he's hurt. I'm gonna move that vehicle a little bit so it stops ramming into that.
Hey, be advised, one of your squads is inside the minefield that are marked with a red box.
Yeah, so they're working on him now.
We are off to the north of the minefield.
This group's maneuvered around.
The friendly force is currently in the minefield. Recommend going the way you came in.
Yeah. Maybe go around the minefield.
BTR BMP.
That's fine, they try to cut in, but...
I hear the engine.
Mine detector,
I'm not gonna...
got moved. So, rocket hit close by from, yep, AT on the left. Another shot going in. Woo! This is probably, this is going to be one of the harder objectives, to say the least. Gonna delete the bodies behind them.
Down the road.
Because this is like a fortified town.
BTR can't do crap against it.
It's a pretty big hard point.
RPT team south down the river.
BMP hit that area. So yeah, he's still going up. Want to see if I can switch these guys to be aware and not aggro so I can move a bit quicker. And it looks like VCOM's had this squad kind of cross and attack the flank.
Is Ground alive or dead?
SPG truck recommends you
guys kind of fanned out around on this side of the minefield. I thought that was another UXO, but that was just a snack.
Sure thing. I was just hoping no one would peek up there and wait for the BMP to come up.
SPG, if you just want to push up. You're doing it, never mind.
Bravo
So
has
they're pushing the
RPG.
SPG
We're
up.
gonna attempt to get eyes on it.
Got the BMP right here with the BTR-40. Gonna get in the driver's seat real quick and maneuver her a little more forward so she has better eyes up the top of that little hill right there.
Team 6 now.
Barbarian.
Goat Team 5.
Goat
We'll
Team
see
5
if
is
it
down, unfortunately. Goat Team 5's squad leader stepped on that mine up there. Looks like they towed the AGS Vic out. They're gonna have to tow it back to base to get it repaired.
Down, was it on the southern side or northern side?
But thanks for the 28 months, man. I hope you keep enjoying the operations. I hope you're gonna kick out of this.
Southwest, on the eastern side of the town.
BTR miss. SPG-9 missed that shot. I've got this 240 right here. And BMP just engaged infantry over there. AT just hit that. We got these flanking infantry coming around.
BTR 40 down.
These infantry are so fucking late to the party.
BTR's been destroyed. Still have no eyes on that BMP.
So I'm just gonna have them go direct. Rocket was launched. It's a miss.
Down between friendly forces and armor.
These guys have the PGO3 site, which is the site we trained them on in my AT training. Gotta make sure he doesn't backblast himself on the tree. Oh! Something just took his head off.
This is Bravo. We also have some contacts in the forest northwest.
Rocket in the ass. A very weak hit. Hit like the back APC part right there. Gonna try to have her pull back. Another rocket goes in. And that's the deck shot.
BMP, I think, is disabled or destroyed. It's destroyed.
All in all, some good firepower there. This infantry spot finally starting to pick up, but by now the front's collapsing, so a flank hit's only going to be met by the main force.
BTR, free to the infantry and push forward. Ground not giving orders.
Hey, firm, we're already in a position where we're laying down suppressing fire.
Copy.
We already put goats down in this mission. I'm not putting down any more goats. Division, who's the ground command?
Start moving closer down.
Looks like the squads are now working with each other because the ground command is not giving orders.
Alpha copies your last.
Now this 240 bunker is engaging stuff. So yeah, we got infantry right there. They're trying to hit him. Ooh, and they just took off his fucking face. Yep, so that's the squad leader with the Pitbull site. I gave them the railed ones and gave them that, it's the site from the AAF, the one they mainly use. Just gives a ×2 magnification, but in the right hands, can be quite deadly.
Ground commander.
Just saw an OG rocket get fired. Ah, big fucking miss.
If you try to go in this town, be aware there could be RPGs anywhere. How copy?
Now we're having the statics from this fortified position fire on them. Also, the two caches up here do have medical in case they need to restock. Because you know I'm nice.
Bravo, how copy?
Bravo, copy.
Bravo, Alpha will cover you if you push up to the town to the walls.
Now we're going to get mean, fire a few RPGs at them. Yep, we're changing the mod set out soon, so that load time will be shorter. But this is why I hate using realism, because the remote control in and out hurts pretty much. My PC specs, the main things is the 1080 Ti and the i7 7700K.
BTR, we're taking Dishka from the west.
Arma's more of a CPU-intensive game on a single core, because it doesn't really utilize other cores as effectively. So you want to get a good, like, God, I think Coffee Lake i7 core to run Arma effectively. GPU doesn't really matter. It's more of a core-heavy game rather than a graphics-heavy game. Now, of course, that's the exact opposite of games like Breakpoint that are coming out right now. I have a frickin' 1080 Ti, and I have those specs, but I still can't stream it without it being either fuzzy or choppy, so I just record it instead at a really good quality.
Sandbag 1 confirmed.
Copy.
Why single? That's because Arma
we're gonna start
doesn't
pushing to
really
that,
do
third building to the
multi-core
go.
that
If
well.
there's no infantry in, I'm just...
That's why I tell people it's actually for Arma itself. For any other game, you're exactly right, Orion. It's a stupid idea. But if you want Arma specifically,
good 5 minutes.
it only utilizes the first core more than anything. Yeah, the Arma 3 engine's based off of the Arma 2, which is based off of Arma Cold War, which is from like the late 1990s. So it doesn't. It's not really programmed to do it.
At all possible, can you actually
Hence why I tell people, you know, the more effective your main core is, the better.
We're working on
for the sake of Arma.
Copy. Just tell me when it's down. We can't push up.
Yeah, launching the 32-bit era. Only like 2 years ago, it got that 64-bit update, which greatly helped performance.
Copy that, Bravo. Alpha will take the northern side.
Mine keeps pushing into the southeast sector.
Now I'm gonna say they had patrols out, which is going to have us bring in some QRF, and I'm also going to bring in. I thought a tank would be good, but let's see what I have in terms of cars. Just a PKM.
Some of these buildings around us have guys, and I'm clearing.
Well, that's supposed to be... Oh, it's because they flipped themselves. Top cack. Top fucking cack. It's like, why is that in the air? Oh, it's because they're upside down. GG.
Be advised, there's another Dishka in the middle.
Badger 1-1's now dismounted.
What hit you?
It's what we hit.
Copy.
I'll fix it once, but if you do it again, it's counted.
Oh, he got armored. Copy. The second Dishka is down or knocked out. I'm gonna lob a grenade over there, unless we're here to capture something.
I'll give one mulligan, because I'm
Heavily
nice.
fortified position on the northwest side.
But let that be your lesson. Don't do it again.
Hey, firm, it's a mansion. Breach, clear it.
Copy. Alpha's gonna breach and clear mansion.
Yeah, it might have one more Dishka, so have you guys be wary about it.
So, get rid of the bodies back there.
Heavily fortified position to the south.
There. Have you tried doing the jingle? Like a good Zeus, Liru is there.
Tank coming down the road southwest.
Alright, so they're starting to get these garrisons, so I'm gonna have them start getting... Falcon ran up, get oofed from the back. So I've got guys starting to run downstairs. They're starting to RPG fire down. The Dishka's up back here firing at these buildings. I think they got the driver because now she's doing circles. Yep, they got the driver, so now the gunner's just... Oh, okay, finally stopped.
Yeah, we're starting to
Grand, you've got about a squad with the infantry on the other side of that fortified mansion.
Ain't that swell?
Like Falcon got out, pulled up.
Working, just figured you'd want to know.
Yeah, there's 3 guys up right here. I'm gonna start having this Vic go on a patrol. Actually, no, I think he's cutting this section off. Yeah, there's only 3 of them up there. They're gonna need some QRF in order to take on that position effectively. But this is all I'm gonna throw into this town, after which they'll get a little breather. What group do we play with? TSB.
This is Badger 1-2.
We're, I think, one of the only 2 large casual communities out there, us and FK. ZF also does some stuff here and there, but they're a bit more private.
In a fortified mansion.
So...
Just to confirm, you took the MSR into fortifications?
Hey, firm,
yeah,
MSR,
Wagner
same
PFC,
way,
basically.
Same way everybody else went in.
That's a good way to put it. God, they have a specific terminology. Otherwise, you hear their AKs firing. Down on their unit. Some of the medics playing ahead. And I'm actually going to take a risk. Gonna ungarrison this group and send it up to counterattack. So they took out the driver and gunner of that Vic. Yeah, I mean, if you look at all the blood, they're definitely gonna need that bandage resupply up there. So it looks like these guys are able to repel it now because they've got more infantry coming up to assist them. Iota is down.
Yeah, wait one.
That's not good. They need a mech to come up and assist. This is one life, by the way, so if people die, that is it for them today.
We're converging on the
So spreading out this much, I like what these two squads are doing, but this group could definitely have some issues.
In and past that mansion from you.
His BTR's back here. I don't have anything to flank and hit it right now.
Pushing here in a second though and clear it.
Yeah, Bravo's pushing into the southern fortified compound.
I mean, TSB's been around for, what? I mean, it used to be a Battlefield 4, but I revitalized it, turned it into an Arma 3 group. And we're all from VG, which was Luton's group, which only lasted, I think, 6 months because he took us from Ahoy World when Luton was like the King Zeus, you know?
I'm always listening. You should call me.
So looks like these guys are finally coming back. They're bringing a new BTR and mortar. Interesting. And they're also bringing up that transport truck again. So that's good. They'll get their other BTR back from the roster they had. And they're going to need it. Smoke grenade popped in this compound.
Be advised, I have some of your guys. Whoever Hatter and Shetta and Arcalis is what I got you guys.
Alright, now would be the best time for me to...
Alpha, be advised, you're still up, I got your guys.
Be advised, Bravo is entering the fortified southwestern compound.
Where's Calum? There. He didn't ping me, I just didn't see it. So yeah, I'm going to start having my forces try to retreat. It might be a bit too late, but instead it looks like they're going for a counterattack. And they just fatal funneled themselves. Calum's now out. He throws a grenade. This is going to get Pharonix. Oh, the building helped stop him. That was a dumb idea. That was a really dumb idea. Yeah, I'm gonna have that guy chilling. What the fuck was that? Ugly motherfucker. So I want him to be out here because I don't want his hitbox getting stuck on that. But they are starting to breach and clear this area.
Badger 1-1, we are red on ammo, going to RTB for a rearm.
So they're gonna RTB. Other Vics coming up, so the other Vic crew can arm it.
1-2, we are approaching the town. We are 30 seconds out.
Last call sign, this is high. It looks like we're having some late joiners come in, so I'll let them know you're coming. Could you also reinsert Badger 1-1?
Hey, firm.
Thank you. Alright, now I need to start setting up this next position.
Did we lose the mortar and the Badger?
Original 1-2 went boom, so yeah.
Hi, Command, we found a bunch of ammo boxes. What do you want us to do with them?
Roger. Break. I would say either demo or leave them. It's your call. Well, we can either leave them for the Loyalists to handle them, or you can demo them. It's entirely up to you.
Whatever makes them happier and gives us more pay.
I would say find a way to demo them then.
I found a way.
Acting ground command, this is Alpha. We're gonna resupply off of this before we demo.
Copy. I'll start placing demo all over this and, you know, hop off and this entire mission will go poop. Be advised, Badger, is that you on the main road right there? Yeah, it is.
This is Bravo.
Fuck.
We've cleared the southwestern compound. We just one
Fucking
down.
October, and I'm having allergy attacks.
Be advised, Badger, this mansion in front of you is clear. All friendlies are in it.
So this is where I'm gonna have some PMC stuff go off. Let me get access to that driver.
Alpha, can you tell your guys to stop playing Barbie? Just grab and go. Please and thank you.
Hey, firm, working as fast as we can.
Work faster.
It's because they're around that medical box trying to get more medical bandages and shit. I don't think the ammo's compatible because the M's are 74s. Actually, I can just check.
What's the next objective after this
Yeah.
round?
545, they don't use 762.
I don't know what the hell happened in original ground. In my mind.
But we'll see what happens.
You just take the technical.
Yeah, Oz, you can late
If you
join.
want to update me on what we're doing after this, please. As I said, I don't know what the fuck happened ground.
Yeah, Roger. We still have that, the town of Barawaz, where the jet reported AA fire, and the town of Marsakala, which we don't know what's in there, but he reported enemy stuff. And the town of, I'm not even going to try to pronounce that, with which had trucks in it. I'd recommend you go for the AAA fire so you're not flanked, but you do you.
Kajaji Lawan.
Get off my lawn. That's how you pronounce
This
it.
is Bravo. We're gathering up near the techie mark on the map on the west side of town.
Copy. I'm gonna try and find to see.
What'd
if
they
I can
call
find a
it?
detonator for
Get off my
C4
lawn.
to
I
blow
love it.
myself up.
I love it.
Unfortunately, there are none. So, ooh.
Just put on like a timer of some kind. Okay, we have a mortar available, so...
So yeah, just chill, because they have a BTR coming back for resupply, and they'll pick you up, okay, Ozzy? Cool. You don't have to say anything.
Ground fell through a hole and broke its legs. What do you want?
Ground fell through a hole and broke his legs.
Tell me what hell is like.
Concrete.
So I don't know what Division's done. I guess he folded under pressure or something. Owie.
Bravo's now at the techie marker.
Alpha to acting ground command. Can we be not walking a click and a half?
There's nothing I can do. I had to walk a click and a half, so it's a short
we
moment.
have... How many Vics do we have available, though? We have the BTR. We can carry 17 guys extra.
He's an Afghan.
We could potentially take the techies that are functional.
Do you still have Kerbal's truck?
Just getting those statics garrisoned. Now, obvious places to put guys down. I'm gonna put one here.
Everyone, stay clear of the mansion. It is rigged for demo.
Bad Wolf's about halfway back to base to rearm.
I copy.
If you want to move everybody, then do we want to load everyone we can up into the last armored Vic and the rest into the technicals that we've captured?
No, we can walk. It is the next objective
All right,
is literally
walk then.
500. If you find vehicles that we can take that are still operational, you're welcome to take them.
Hey, Bravo's
Police
gathering up at
pass
Alpha Plus.
PIDs, though, there's Vic's up to 50, so when I get back, I don't start shooting them.
Yep, it's a red off-road Dishka.
Bravo to whoever the charges, who's got the charges planned. We're passing the area, so don't blow it up yet.
I mean, with all their Vics, they got a transport truck, so they could just literally load everyone up in that single BTR in the truck.
Yeah,
and be fine.
It's ready to blow.
Whew!
Oh, nothing cooked off. Well, that's an F.
Give it a second.
Alpha to Badger 1-2. We're
want
gonna load up
cook-off.
the and get ready to move to the next objective.
Kinky. We are standing by. Please mount me.
Wait one as I create a plan for the AA fire. Oh, there it is. That was a bit late high command, fair enough.
Hey, he's doing his best. He had to add it to editor probably.
Yeah, I know. Hey, Andruza, how many rounds you got for your BTR?
There's your fucking cook-off.
BTR, we have all the discos and all the bang-bangs and the mortar.
So, ready to rock. Copy. What I might have you do is push for the squad around the north, and the rest of the squads converge in from the south. So, when they try and attack from the south, you can just, pop up and give them the slap in the ass, if you know what I mean.
So you want us to flank them?
Pretty
So
much.
now that group displays.
So-
Because I didn't know if they were going to go for this position or
Yeah,
just cut to these
pick,
positions.
Just, one squad, go in the BTR.
Alpha's all loaded in the BTR.
Copy Alpha,
Bravo's
you're going to be going with the BTR. Yeah, that line you just drew on map, Andruza, that's what I want you doing. And then the rest of the infantry contact's going to push it from the south and we'll converge on.
Hey, any vehicle crew, when you get a time, can you go over to the SPG marker and repair it? It has all its wheels, the engine's just fucked. I'll mark it on a map for you.
Bravo is loaded.
I have a better idea to take the SPG. Wait one.
Hey, firm, the engine is fucked, by the way.
Yeah, I got it.
Because I did say in brief there would be.
Why is it every time I'm driving, I end up taking an armored vehicle through a forest?
I don't know, don't care. Alright, rest of the squad, Bravo. Do I hit Charlie?
Hey, firm, my nerd's here.
Copy, we're going to be pushing in from the south. I'll mark it on map.
Hey, firm, different route.
Just don't get yourself like directly in the open, sit and deflate, and once we engage, that's when the BTR engage from behind. Might get pasted, but that's why I have the flanking force on top of the BTR.
Hey, firm.
Just try your best to keep in cover.
I did say in brief there might be, F-18s patrolling because the Syrians put a fucking fighter up, so it's just a show of force display. But I'm also taking all their ammo away, sending them to careless hold fire, and making sure Op 4s run lead to independent.
Alpha and Badger
because if these engage, then the mission's
unless you're already
fucked.
there, then roll it. Euro, we're going down this way, so we're not close to it. Euro, park it right here, we'll come back for it.
Hey, firm.
Euro's been marked on map. Alright, what we're going to be doing is you're going to be moving tree to tree. You're going to go west, then you're going to push northwest, and then you're going to push into the AO.
This is 1-2 standing by.
Copy 1-2. Infantry start to move to where they're supposed to attack from. They'll be there in about a minute, 2 minutes.
So everyone in the area knows if you engage U.S. assets, they will
we'll
fuck you, so the rebels aren't going to do it.
This is Alpha.
Oh boy.
Our flank's blown. We're being engaged from the west.
Copy. Engage. Southern force, start double timing it as fast as possible. We're going to drop and engage.
Oh, god damn it. Yeah, they can't see it.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, there are enough this kind of role reversed it. The anti-air is now stuck on the BTR, and I guess we're just going to push it from down south. Hey, it works in a different direction.
Hey, you want to do something crazy?
Be advised, this place is pretty much clear. I'll try and deal with this anti-air asset for you, Andruza, if you're not dead yet.
We're alive, we're alive.
Okay,
we're alive, it's okay.
Is the BTR alive?
Yeah, I got a lot of nasty bullets in here.
We're not here to secure anything, right?
Nope, we're just clearing them out to make the rebels fuck off so the loyalists can take more territory.
Copy. Hallelujah, motherfucker.
Shatterface, who was up front, he's down. They just tried to put... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm waiting to see it. The good old excuse me? Did you fire an RPG at me?
1-2, we're gonna mortar the shit out of that area.
So they're gonna get their mortar out because it's getting them so much trouble.
Where their reinserts.
I think Ozzy DC'd, so I guess not anymore.
Hey, firm. Ground forces, Badger 1-1. Do you want us to bring you back in any special gifts or anything while we're here at base?
Oh yeah, the sound design's pretty sexy.
Hi, can you relay that for me if I'm out of range of ground forces?
Ground, are you copying Badger 1-1 over?
Say again?
Alpha copies. Ground team is down.
A firm. If you want anything special, please relay to High, and I will ask Badger 1-1 who's back at base.
A firm.
A beautiful hit. But she's still up. Badger 1-1, this is High. They're not saying for anything specific, so you do you.
4 AKM ammo with probably RPG rockets.
Yeah.
Disregard, they want, yeah, okay.
Yeah. High command, we can read them 5x5.
A firm.
Grenadier ammo, rocket ammo, ammo in general.
Be advised, guys. We're gonna drop mortars onto that village.
Copy. Be advised, CU is a, what's it called? A Euros review. I could probably kill this thing with a 50 cal. Wait one.
Kerbal's back here just chilling, I guess.
Gunner on the ZU should be dead.
I'll let the fight go a few more minutes before I send the rest up. It looks like they brought the mortar back here.
AA trucking. Yeah, tactical.
Can we get a BDU?
BDA? CA is dead.
Yeah, Gunner on one of the
mortars coming in.
Yeah, all the Vics out in town should be dead.
This force is still running up.
Were we on target of the mortar?
I have no clue, but it's dead. That's all
no
we need
eyes
to know
as
about
of
right
yet.
now. We should be good.
The shell was long.
BTR
needs to adjust 100 meters.
Like,
Around still inbound?
Push is about to ask
Alright,
that.
so this is where I'm going to
Alpha
plant the
and
convoy.
Badger, if you're still in sporadic contact, kill those contacts and then push into the town when you guys are ready. We're going to hold it from the south side and just engage when they come at us.
Alpha, that's a negative. We are 5-man effective and pinned down under heavy fire from the AA position.
Copy. Next time, if you're 5-man effective, please tell me.
Send in.
It just happened. Sorry.
Fair enough.
Bravo is smoking and we're going to move up.
Copy, Bravo. I'll support you with the Dishka.
Alright, so here comes 1 PMC.
Once we clear this town, we have to double time.
That's loyal to the rebels.
Unless the BTR
Hey, Midnight Runner, 26 months. What a number. Thanks for all your support, man. I hope you keep enjoying the operations. I hope you're getting a kick out of this one.
Time and getting all your casualties up.
suppressing fire.
Copy. Gonna be doing that in about a second.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, there's another ZU truck.
Oh, so sexy.
Unless it's the one in the town.
Yeah, so that made them
something very
break away.
To the southwest.
Is any of it, are there any friendly squads in the town yet?
We're pushing on the southern side.
Roger, we're gonna hold the mortars then.
Yeah, the ZU in the middle of the town. Can somebody kill it, please? Be advised, you do have multiple contacts in the room. Someone for that ZU, for the love of God.
These guys are still getting engaged pretty hard over there.
ZU gun's been destroyed. ZU gun's been disabled.
Badger 1-2, you're on top of Alpha's position. We're currently being engaged from our west through north.
Letting VCOM handle things.
Be advised, guns disabled on the ZU. Whoever's in the town with me, I'm assuming is Bravo Charlie. Building clear. I hear a lot of gunshots and not communicating. What's going on?
That's just one guy shooting.
Okay.
Fine, teams on fine.
Alright, so I got these guys moving up.
Copy. Alpha, are you full man effective again?
Hippity hoppity.
Alpha is 6 man effective.
Beep beep. Players locked in first person. If they're in vehicles, they can use third person, because it's hard. But,
We'll be over there to switch guys.
They're all forced. This is their view.
In about a minute.
So I got a guy friendly wiggling up there. I was able to get that guy in the rear.
Infantry screen for you.
Roger, we're gonna try to get Overwatch in this town for the people.
So overall, this area has been more or less taken care of. We're going to watch these Horizon Island Defense Forces move in, and then I'm going to start fortifying both of these towns. New name, get off my lawn. It's like Ozzy came back. These guys are still at the base, though, rearming, so
Bravo
that
Charlie, are we
will
clearing
help
this
them
town?
out.
That's negative. It is, I think, an armored Vic, possibly a BMP-1. I don't know.
That might be us.
Yeah, BMP-1 southwest. Does anyone have AT?
Since these guys are taking literally forever. So the Horizon Island Defense Force are actually supposed to be the RHS's version of the Tanoan Defense Force. But I am just using them as a PMC force because they have, you know, a good camo.
It is literally within hugging distance.
So I could snipe one of the medics.
Copy. I found a guy with an RPG bag. I'll do it myself.
This is me just sending that counterattack up. Ooh, you just saw that guy drop. Caleb. Dirty whips that rocket way over. Where are those BTR-80s? One's back here with this infantry group. Another rocket fired. That one makes it decrew.
Badger 1-2, you've blocked the infantry screen. We're taking the hill to your west.
Oh, and that Vic cooks off.
Hey, Badger.
Knocks a few guys out.
How you guys doing over there?
Hey, Bravo, we have a cache marked on map.
Yep, they're getting in the AA gun.
Copy. Clear my back west again. I think there's another 113.
Alpha is all green.
Heck are these guys doing? Looting the
Oh,
dead.
multiple infantry, south. Multiple infantry, just north on that 113. Alright, can we start getting guys engaged?
Falcon gets hit. This guy's got AT out. Is he going for a lawn shot? Maybe when they were crewing the Euro. No, it's because the BTR-80 Alpha's pushed up. Falcon drops that guy.
Badger, I hope to God that's you to my northeast.
Yeah, it should be us.
Yes, it's us.
Copy, you've got multiple contacts yourself. Please punch him.
No, stop humping the tree.
Another M113 on the south side.
Here he comes.
Wait, we're being engaged by M113?
Yeah, 113.
Oh! Rocket flies over. That guy is dead.
Graham, this is Badger 1-1. We are coming back in.
Gun just got disabled. He's forced to back off.
This is Ground A firm.
So, them fighting a PMC, these guys are meant to be even in terms of capabilities.
Ground command needs
Gunner gets whiffed from that rocket. Driver's still up. I'm gonna have driver get out. Didn't mean to dismount that gunner, but that's okay.
PCR, are you good? Because I hear you fall back.
We alive, guns down.
Copy. Hold back, repair, and then re-engage if you can. If not, then I don't know what to do.
We got enemies coming southwest as well.
Copy.
Here's the really messed up part.
Just kill the gunner on top of the 113. If it's dead, then that should be enough for a BTR to kill it. Ground command needs a medic. Someone said there was a medical box in the middle of town.
I'm going to put a lot of pressure on them to see if they try a retreat.
We got enemies,
This PMC is working with Loyalist forces. So I'm going to put pressure on that flank. But I need these guys to move now. So otherwise, then they would have came for nothing. So they're going at full.
Okay, thank you.
That left flank is collapsing at this point.
Down. Medic's down.
Medic is down now.
Pull them into the building.
He wakes back up though. These guys repairing their BTR as well. That Vic's still back at base. I think it's picked up Aussie.
Are we good or are we being surrounded?
We're being surrounded. We get enemies coming in from our west and then southwest.
Everybody, garrison 360 around the building, or all the buildings.
They're gonna go for a garrison.
360 around the buildings and just engage your contacts.
Yeah, but I was about to say, I'm not sure if you got any contacts from our northwest or north.
Well, if they're not coming from the north, that means they're probably going to, so. Just in
Alright, hey,
case,
drop that.
There.
Get your gun out.
Ready, alert team.
Gotcha.
This is Alpha.
No one's died yet. I could just remote arsenaled him and taken that away, but whatever.
Ground's on the AAA side. We're taking strike fire.
That guy's gonna try to run away. These guys, that flank collapsed, so I'm gonna pull him back.
this is Alpha, currently engaging infantry contacts in the open to our west. Should be able to handle it.
Copy, cut them down.
Alpha Bravo, this is Badger 1-1. Please mark your locations so we know where you're at.
Updated mark is at the AAA site. It has been entirely secure.
Got them smoke and retreat because they were supposed to
need a medic?
attack when these guys had
Negative,
pressure,
I
but
got
they
a
just
medic,
lost
we're
all
good.
contact with them, so.
If you don't see a Bad Wolf, I'll update it here in a second.
Smoke and have them pull back.
It's marked on map, marked as all infantry. We're sitting in this town holding 360.
Alright, so that's the last
Engaging
assault
all
I'm going to
contacts
throw
around
at
us. Copy.
them through that angle. I'm going to now start garrisoning the rear forces. I'm going to fucking sneeze again. God damn it. I hate this feeling.
Looks like most of the contacts have been dealt with this time.
Copy. What we'll do is we'll mount back up. We'll start heading to, if we need to, the south. The south, Mass Kylie, or whatever the fuck, Miley Cyrus down there, and then we'll head to the,
Miley
get off my
Cyrus
lawn
or
and
whatever.
marker on the map.
Ah, fucking player face, man.
Mine team's gonna go retrieve the Ural.
Alright, so let's
Copy.
get this
What
one
we're gonna do is,
garrisoned.
I think we're gonna push to Masakali down south, and then we'll push into the get off my lawn.
Hey, firm.
So we're gonna do Masakali first. Alright, so I gotta
all
work
infantry
quick.
mounts up in a Vic. Bravo Charlie, go mount up in your Ural. I'll actually, if someone can repair these ZSU Urals, this would actually be very useful right now.
Alpha to Badger 1-2, what's your location?
There goes Strun, I think he died. Yep, Strun died in there. So there's our first KIA of the day. It's Strun who tried to get out and put a rocket on him. But unfortunately, he did not get a medic in time and was killed. Maybe he'll show up on stream. We can have a chat with him. Yeah.
Wait, did we save one of these 1-on-3s?
One of the engines just fucked, but that's it.
Touch, hold on.
Alpha to Badger 1-2, how copy?
Can have a 60 back there.
Hey, Vic Crew, do you want to do me a quick favor?
So these are all actually little caches. So I'm gonna have them guarded by
Andruza?
fire teams here.
Did Andruza have a heart attack? Anybody?
Yeah, I had a heart attack. Something happened and I just came to froze.
Copy.
1-2 is operational. We lost one time strung, but he's still effective.
Copy. What I want you to do is pull south. I have a 113 here that can be just, easily repaired. It just needs the engine fixed. In fact, we have a second one over there, but...
Roger.
So are we taking the ZSUs then or blowing them?
We're gonna blow the ZSUs. We don't need them.
Hey, firm.
Makes us look like bigger targets anyway, and I'd rather have an armored Vic.
Interesting choice. Alright, so these guys have all disengaged. I rarely do disengagements because I always prefer it for the
we're, the 113 on the main
the
road
players to have more stuff to shoot at. However, these fights have been pretty crazy today, let's be honest. And two,
Alpha to Badger 1-2, we're loading up on you unless you're leaving us.
And two, I'm trying a new tactical
Andrews, that 113 next to you,
From the high command, we're repairing the M113. You can walk, it's not that far.
We have the Ural.
This is Bravo all forces. We're going to detonate the ZSUs.
Copy. I just want the 113 so we can use
right
it.
here.
It's an armored Vic in Bruza. You can't deny it. It's a good Vic.
Hey, Ground Command, I want to remind you that before earlier when we were about to attack the town, I heard
Bravo
a jet
is
flying
blowing the
overhead.
ZSUs.
Don't worry about that explosion.
Ground, this is Badger 1-1. We are passing Yedam Taku, and we'll be coming up on the intersection south of you momentarily.
Copy. We're going to be pushing to the We're going to be pushing to the town of Moskali, the one down south, if you look.
Mos Eisley?
Black circle.
Hey, firm, where's our rally point?
We're probably going to rally once we get on the other side of the river. Not really good many rally points. We might rally point on the river and then just cross.
Now I'll start working on this AO because I have a hot second.
Ground command, be advised, my gunner
Badger
looks
1-1's
like
gonna
he's,
hold at the intersection until you catch up.
Be advised, Badger 1-2's gunner looks like he's in the process of DCing due to South African pigeon, whatever.
Copy. His hamster fell on his internet. All forces let up.
Andrews is one of our longest standing members, and he's from South Africa, and his internet is interesting, to say the least.
And then we're gonna, you know... Bravo copies. Clear.
Oh wow, their AT is just a stick. I didn't realize that.
And then once that, we'll go back, grab the Euro, and then we'll push down for get off my lawn.
Looks like it's randomized, actually.
Good copy.
I don't really know if this 113 is amphibious at this time, but I'm going to flip a coin that says it's not.
Probably a good bet.
Alpha is all loaded in the Euro.
Copy,
Bravo's
follow
loaded.
113.
This is high. Can you describe the 113?
It is a 113A3.
Well, according to my testing, it is amphibious.
It is amphibious. I swear to God, if I sink like a submarine, I'm going to call through this radio and call you.
Okay, it is amphibious.
Alright.
Already.
Yeah, hey, Bad Wolf, are you guys marked on map or are you still at the intersection?
The Badger 1-1 map at the intersection is accurate.
Oh, whoops, my bad, I didn't see that. Pull forward down the road and then make a left. Just get 113.
Are we heading up to the northern section of that river?
Space magic.
Yeah, we're going to go to the section of the river and then we're going to be pushing down.
I love it.
Hello.
Push west down the road, Bad Wolf. I forgot to say.
Alright, let's go through...
Eyes on 1-2.
Yeah.
Hey, Fermi, you're rearmed with us. Alright, follow the 113.
We've got ammo if you want it.
Get all the bodies deleted.
Yeah, squads, do you guys need rearming? Because now'd be the best time to rearm at that BTR.
Hey, firm. I'll get Bravo Boys to rearm.
Yeah, just quickly rearm and we're going to go on our way.